best reasoning that I can give for anybody that wants to donate to PSMJax is we are in a very unique situation in our nonprofit in that we serve a lot of people. A lot of nonprofits deal with a very restricted clientele because they have people that always come there. But because we service other nonprofits and agencies that then distribute the clothing, the work that we do reaches a lot more people than a lot of other nonprofits, I believe. The second thing is by having those items go out to a lot of people and us not being on the front line, we don't always get the recognition that we deserve, and that kind of makes it more difficult for us to sometimes get the donations and the sponsorships that we need. But at the same time, because we have such a wide reach and we have so many people that we impact with what we distribute out, it is very important for us to have sponsors. And we have an impact where the clothing that we give, because we sort it by a very high standard, when we give that, when the clothing goes to an agency and when they distribute it, the people that get that feel good about themselves. They feel good because somebody has given them something that wasn't just a hand-me-down. It's something that looks good and that makes them feel good. We also know that any clothing that we hand out like that, any one of us that have walked down the street, we see people and we think, yeah, I'd rather avoid that person just because of the way they look. And so I think it's very important that our clothing, because it looks good, if somebody puts that on, we kind of break a little bit of societal barriers with that as well. And that's, I think, a very important thing for donors to look at and for potential sponsors to look at, because they can see, somebody that goes down the street, that especially our manufacturers, because a lot of times we'll get things from them that is very distinctive in a style, for instance, and if they see somebody going down the street that has that, that's like, yeah, we know where that came from, and that came from us. So that will make them feel very, very good as well. So.